What is up, guys? I'm going to try to wing it real quick and bust out this third video for our third task so we can try to complete this multi-drip from Drip Drops. Today is the last day of the epoch, so I'd like to get these wallets staked. So I want to send all the ADA to these wallets today. I want to get this done. So we have our 20 wallets I made from our last video. Okay, here's all 20 right here. Now I want to send 251 ADA to each one of these wallets in one transaction. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. With the new Eternal update, they actually made it really easy. So let me find the wallet that I'm going to send it from. So I'm going to go to send. This wallet has enough ADA in it, the Cardano house. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack it in a way, let's call it specialization. All right, first thing I'm going to do is what everyone needs to do is we got to make a spreadsheet. Okay, so hopefully you have Excel. If not, you have the Apple equivalent. If you have to use a notebook or throw it in an email, something, but you got to have all your addresses in one place to make things a lot easier for yourself. Now, over here, I'm going to show you real quick what it's going to look like when you have it color coordinated. Now, here I have it where it's not color coordinated, where everything's just here and everything's gray. I automatically turn it gray. I don't like it to be white. White is just too bright. So I pasted my addresses first. I don't make a header line because I don't need to have a line that says this is your addresses and this is your stake key or these are white lists. Like that's just going to be a given. So I made my stake keys blue. I made my white lists white. Let's say I have a white list for her monster or a white list for Mallet under this address. Here I'll have my my ADA handles in green. I have my alpha groups in blue, and then other groups in orange. I'm just giving you examples of how you can organize your wallets, because you want to have them organized and you want to have a spreadsheet. We'll build on that as we move forward. Let me take that out of here. So imagine I have all 20 of these addresses on a spreadsheet, and I want to send the ADA. So I go to send. Now the way you can send to multiple addresses is pretty easy, man. They really simplified it. It used to be much different. All I have to do now is add recipient. That's it. So I'm going to do that 20 times. It's faster this way. We get all 20. And then on the way up, I'm going to add 251 ADA. I thought you had to add 253 because 2 ADA gets like held as you're staking, and when you unstake, you get your 2 ADA back. But that 2 ADA that's being held counts in your wallet, so you don't have to add that extra 2 ADA. So I'm going to add 251, and the reason why I'm adding that extra one is just for transaction fee of staking. So I'm going to press Control A, which is going to highlight everything. Then I'm going to press Control C, and I'm going to copy it. Now press Control V, and just paste it into every single one of these. You guys get the idea. Just want to show you how quick we can do it. We already have all 20 of them open. We're about to have all 20 of them with the money in it. And then the last thing we're going to have to do is put the addresses in. Now I'm going to show you a little trick that I like to do. I like to use the address book. So I'm going to click on address book, right? And I already preloaded all 20 addresses into this book. So it's going to be very easy for me to put the addresses now. Now, let's say you don't know how to do that. It's very simple. I'll show you with this one. So let's say I go to wallet number 3, right? There's nothing in wallet number 3. I go to send, and I go to the address book. It's empty. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, because I already filled this one up. Okay, let me try a different one. Let me go to number 24. 24 open somewhere else. That means I go to 18. Okay, I go to 18. I'll make this big. I'll go to the wallet. So I'll go to send. I'll show you how to use the address book. Open the address book, add entry. You'll name the address, start with wallet number 1. Then I'll copy the address from my spreadsheet. I'll paste it in here. Boom, done. I'll go to number 2002. I'll paste the address in there. Done. I'll do that 20 times. I'll have all the addresses in. So I did that already. So let me send this ADA. So address number 1, boom. Address number 2. And this is good so you don't mess up, put the wrong addresses in. It's good to have an address book. Makes things faster and easier. And you can name all your addresses so you know where you're sending it to. And it's a lot safer. Alright, so I got all the wallets loaded. They all have 251. I can double check that. 5020. All 20 addresses are in. I'm just going to press send now. Put in my password. And that's it. I just sent 251 ADA to 20 addresses at the same time. And right here, see it's pending. And this is going to be a proof. I'm going to need you to give me a transaction ID. And that transaction ID is going to just show me that you sent it to all the wallets. Now, remember I said that you don't have to make 20 wallets. And what I discovered also with my last video was that you can make 20 accounts under one wallet, which is probably the better way to do it, which is basically the same thing, except you don't have to write down 20 passphrases, so it's definitely easier. So if you're going to do it with 20 and you didn't make 20 wallets yet, I would suggest that you make 20 different accounts under one wallet. And the way we do that, I'll show you. I can just show you with this account. I can go into summary, go to account list. I can go to manage accounts, and then I would just click up to 20. I would click up to 21, which is basically number 20 because it starts at 0. And when you do that, you always want to leave the first account empty on 0. And that was what my last video was about, is that if someone hacks your passphrase, if that first account is 0, when they restore your wallet, it'll show that this wallet is empty, even though it'll have over 5,000 ADA within 20 different wallets. So I just activated all these wallets. If I want to get the wallet address and the stake key, I just click on activate. I go to receive to get the wallet address. I go to account to summary to get the stake key. Now, when I go back to account list, anytime I click activate, that wallet is going to be on the receive. It'll be different. And same thing with the stake key. It'll always be different. That's how you activate multiple wallets. So if you're going to do the 20 wallets, you can just do it under one address. Now, the more wallets you make, the more points you'll get for the task. But you'll still get credit for the task even if you make 0 wallets. If you just port your old wallet over and you go through the whole drip drops thing, you'll still get, you don't even have to go through the drip drops thing, but for that specific task, you'll still get credit for completing it. But if you do all 20 wallets, you'll get a 20-point bonus. If you do 10 wallets, you'll get a 10-point bonus. And remember, you don't have to make that many wallets. The money is more secure in multiple wallets, as if someone was to hack you, they would have to hack all 20 of those wallets, opposed to them just hacking one wallet. But it's still easier. I would advise you to just do it on the one wallet and make 20 accounts. Yeah, so that's basically it. Just send me that that transaction ID, and you'll get credit for this task. And that's it, guys. Stay safe, man. And we're going to jump on the next task really soon. The next task is going to be creating that Drip Drops account with your email, upgrading to Pro, loading all 20 wallets into the multi-drip, setting up the coins, and getting ready to drip in 3 epochs. But before we go, there's one thing I forgot. Let's go back to those 20 accounts. This is a super important part. Now that all the ADA is coming in, they're all loading up. They all got their 251 ADA. We have to go one by one, and we have to stake to NEWMC. So all you do is you go to staking, you go to your wallet, you go to staking, you type in NEWMC here, then you click delegate, and then you type in your password, and that's it. That's it, and you're staked. Within 3 epochs, you should be able to claim drip drops. So in 3 epochs, once these wallets are ready, I'm gonna claim. But before that, we're still gonna set up our drip drops account, which we can do right now. And that's it. Just make sure you go through all 20 of these and stake them all, so you're ready for the next part of this process. And that is it. Now this time it's for real. We're out of here. See you later, guys.